Stampers, Gainer again, and tonight's one is the next one in the book, which is Flirty Flowers, because we've done Flourish and Phrases. I'm sorry I didn't put one on last night. I was so busy. The next one we're going to concentrate on Label Me Pretty, and we're going to do some nice designs on that one. So I'm going to turn the page ready, and Flirty Flowers on page 25 of the main catalogue. So what I've done tonight, we've used some, going to do some heat embossing with clear embossing powder, and then we're going to do some sponging. And I've done this one in Island Indigo and Soft Sky, and the one I'm going to do with you tonight is going to be in So Saffron and Crushed Curry. But look at how pretty this has turned out. My lovely little bow and my what they called, glitter enamel dots, and I've put a couple of rhinestones on to frame. But look, I've even gone over the heat embossing afterwards with a little bit of Winker Stella just to fetch it off the page a bit. And I haven't done the inside. I don't ever do the insides until I know who I'm sending them to, but I'm making a lot of thank you cards just lately, so hint hint, just to show my appreciation to every single one of you that has joined in on this beautiful challenge. So this is the card we're making, but in a totally different colour scheme. So I'm fetching in my So Saffron. This is just a half a piece of A4, which cut down the centre at 5 7/8 by 8 1/4, and then we're going to fold it in half at 4 1/8, and then you're going to need a piece of Crushed Curry, which is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, and a piece of Whisper White then, which is 3 and I'll get it right in a minute, 3 5/8 by 5 3/8. So this is going to be our layering card on top of here. So all I'm going to do is, and you need a little bit of scrap, about 3 inches I'd say. This is just for your layering ovals, so we can cut an oval out. You probably get 2 out of this one, so yeah, it's plenty big enough. So these are our cards. Just going to fold this in half, bringing our sides together, and then we can use our bone folder. It's up to you how you decorate the inside of your card. I'm going to be using my insides to write lovely messages to beautiful people. So we're going to attach now the Crushed Curry. Love the combination of these colours, absolutely beautiful. Just going to use a little bit of fast fuse because I've got it to hand. I've been out for a meal tonight with my daughter. Wow, we've had such a laugh. Yeah. As I went out on Monday with my husband for my birthday, she waited till tonight. I took her out for a meal tonight and it was lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Nice glass of a white wine spritzer. Topped off the evening, lovely. So we've attached that to our card. It's entirely up to you, like I'm saying. I'm going to pop that to one side. So now I'm going to fetch in my Whisper White, picking the best side. Using my embossing buddy, I'm just going to dab this on and then rub it all over. I just don't want any grease off fingers or anything. And fingers crossed then our pattern. Oh, and I'm using, just to get off the excess, one of my lovely dryer sheets that I had sent to me by the gorgeous Catherine Fletcher yesterday, just to make sure there's no excess powder on there. And absolutely wonderful. It worked a treat on my other card, so I can't see it not working on this one. So we're just using, I'll show you the stamp set by the way. Absolutely beautiful stamp set. You could really dress this card up inside and out, but we're just using this one. It's like a silhouette, which is going to be our blocked image, which gives you that solid white colour for when you won't even see this. You'll see it probably when I pour on the powder, but you will not see it once I heat emboss. So I'm going to come up this side. Perfect. And then you're just going to pull it down a little bit. again. And then we're going to go both sides on this one. Looks good to me. Pop those out the way. Fetch in my embossing powder. I need to get another one of these clear ones. I'm running low. And I'm just going to lift up the corner gently. I'm going to tip on my powder. Making sure it's everywhere. Oh, and I can see that beautifully. Can you? I tilt that to the light. Now that is going to go like a sticky consistency when we heat it with the heat gun. So I'm going to start that off because it's going to take a few seconds to. I'll just get rid of this excess powder. Beautiful. I'm going to warm this up now. I'm sorry if it's going to get a little bit loud, but that's the way they are. I like to curve mine from the back first. That way, straightens up my card. Now I can see it turning. Can you see it turning? It doesn't take long at all. Gives it a lovely glossy finish. Just going to give it one more go on the back. Hopefully that'll straighten that card out a bit. Wow. Absolutely. Can you see that pattern? Absolutely beautiful. And it dries in no time at all. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fetch this piece of scrap in. Just so I don't get it all over the place. Just gonna, there it goes, dry already. Nice and warm. So I'm going to start off first of all with the So Saffron. I'm just going to gently rub. I'm just going to find my colour. There we go, there's my dauber for my So Saffron. Grab some ink. And then I'm just going to gently, just from really gently, add some colour. This is going to be a bit girly and sunshiny. I love the way it darkens the edge of the card, which we're going to do again, which is the next colour, which is going to be our crushed curry. Just gently add a bit of colour, circular motions. Reminds me of an autumn day, this does. Especially when we go in later with a slightly darker crushed curry. Love that colour. See, it doesn't take long, you don't have to be professional, you can just sponge away to your heart's content. Isn't that really pretty? You don't have to sponge all over, you can leave gaps if you want to, but you just got to cover these beautiful flowers. That's pretty. I'm not going to do too much with the So Saffron because we are coming back in with a different colour, which is Daffodil Delight. Crushed curry, sorry. Me and my colours. I'm glad. No, honestly, when you're working with so many colours throughout the day, you can get... I'm just going to bend my card a little bit. And now I'm coming in with a little bit of depth. And we are going to use a cloth. And we're going to take this off the actual flowers. So I'm going to pull down. And it's also adding colour to the edge of my card as well. This is beautiful. Just wait until we get a cloth on this and pop it out. I'm just leaving it patchy. You don't have to be perfect. You can add extra colour down here if you want. Really dark around the edges. It's entirely actually just going to make these flowers pop off the page. Just circular motions, giving this card its depth. There's no right or reason with these sponging techniques. It's entirely your choice. It's your card. You're making it. Just going to grab an old piece of tissue. And now we're just going to gently go over our white flowers. Look at them popping back off the page now. The heat embossing with the clear. It makes you able to remove any ink that goes over the white, bringing it back to life. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous technique. Isn't that pretty? Can get a little bit messy, but this one's only yellow. I'm just going to blend those colours in and wipe off that excess. What a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Absolutely beautiful. That's going to fit on there. Absolutely lovely. Giving you the contrast. It looks like, oh, it's just a beautiful colour. But before we do, I'm going to fetch in my crushed curry. This is the mini chevron. And we're just going to add enough to cover, just to wrap around. So I don't need a lot, and you won't waste a lot either. But we're going to use that again in a moment to make a little bow. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get my fast fuse, and halfway, whoops, don't curl up, don't curl on me. We can straighten that out in a minute. Just stretchy. And I'm going to turn it around, just not all the way this time, just enough to do the end. Perfect. So I'm going to place this where I want it on my card, wrap it round, and then I can grab this end and pull it perfectly straight. You see if that's even. We've got 1, 2 squares down, 1, 2 squares down. Not an exact science, but as long as it looks nice and straight. Just wrap that round, and that's going to hold on our card perfectly. Isn't that pretty? Trim off these. Don't know why that caught, but it did. So again, now I'm just going to add some more fast fuse onto the back. Then we can attach it to our card. If that happens, just scoot your finger over, and it will pop it back on your where you need it anyway, not where you don't. And we're going over those ribbons again, so we've reinforced how sticky they are. Oh, I can see a little bit of a wonk on my line. Don't worry. I might put the bow at this end. Let me see if I can straighten that out. Much better. Much better indeed. Oh, it's not long now. Oops, no. No, it's stuck. I'm sorry, but that's actually just stuck. That's not too bad, actually. Yay! Isn't that pretty? Absolutely gorgeous. Love that. Right, I'm going to just tie a bow with 2 little bunny ears. Fingers crossed it works. Dog's just heard the firework going off. I can pull that a little bit tighter. That's better. Why does one go down the bottom and one go down the top? Now I can pull. That's better. I don't need a big bow for this. Nice and sweet. Absolutely gorgeous. There it is. That's nice and cute. So if I keep those ends together, we know we're going to have the lovely theme mat. And that's the only bit of waste we've got. Woohoo! Dana's tying bows all by herself. Without the bow maker. So I'm just going to pull a few of these off. I'm going to put it back on this end, because that's where I had the other one. And that's sweet. I'm going to twist those around. Don't start messing. Right, fine, leave it like that. There's a bow, and it's attached to my card. And look, it frays. That's the only problem with this ribbon. You need to use a lighter to sear it off. Or tidy it up. Isn't that pretty? Right, and I'm using my layering ovals, and these two are perfectly matched together to give that lovely little border. And oh, I just got to wipe this clear. Make sure the other ink's off. I've just used this on my other card, and I forgot to wipe it clean. There we go. Just check that it's clean. Perfect. And I'm going to fetch my crushed curry back here. Absolutely gorgeous in the crushed curry and the So Saffron. Very pretty indeed. And I'm just going to, I've got a scrap piece of Whistle White here, and I'm going to cheat and get 2 out of this one piece by simply angling my oval. I'm going to stamp my image. If not, I'll have to do it again, because I'm just turning out to be a cheapskate otherwise, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to get some fresh. See if I've got some spare over here. Yes, this should be fine. Definitely. I always keep my scraps. That's so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. But I haven't finished. Once we cut this out, this fits just perfectly. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to cut that out and my oval out, and I shall be back. 2 seconds. At least I can do the two together because they're small pieces of scrap. They will fit onto my platform together. Once I line them up perfectly. There we go. Saves you having to wait for me to cut 2 pieces out. There's that one piece, and there's my layer. And look, I got enough there to pull out another one, so that's going in my scraps bin. I'm terrible. So I'm going to fetch this beautiful crushed curry back in, and just with what's left on the dabber, I'm just going to sponge around the outsides. And then with any excess colour left, I'm just gently rubbing over. Because my background's been sponged. Sponge it. Don't have to be perfect. It hasn't got to be as deep or anything. Just to give that extra little bit of boost of a colour. Now I can attach this with my bass fuse. Onto my beautiful oval. Perfect. Get some dimensionals. So I'm going to pop one here, one here, and one here. Beautiful. I do hope you're enjoying watching the video, and give me a thumbs up and share. That'd be amazing. And if you want to press the subscribe button, that'd be even better. I'm just going to pop this. I'm going to go towards, you could have it in the centre. I think I will actually, on this one. A bit more centralised. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I am pulling in these clear faceted gems because we have them in this crushed curry colour. And I'm going to go small, medium, large, and go darker each time. So I'm going to have small right there. I'm going to have a medium. I think that needs to be a little bit darker. So I'm going to go this one. And then I'm going to go large, dark. Well, it's not the largest, but it's the next size up. Right across there. Oh my word. Absolutely stunning. And then 2 more little rhinestones to dress my ovals. And this card is done. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and you will give me a thumbs up and a share. You can decorate the inside just how you like it. Mine are going for messages. I'm going to be sending out a lot of thank you cards, just a lot of absolutely wonderful women. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.